to me, this is the greatest opportunity in my lifetime. If we mess this up this time around, I'm afraid that we are going to fall way behind all the other nations. There are other countries. What happened in the Asian financial crisis in 1987? Take the example of Thailand, So it's 1997, not 87. And they had a massive crash. The baht went from like 10 baht to 50 or something. Now it's like 30. And somebody said, all the crooks left. So their crisis was different. Ours is a sovereign crisis. But the crisis is of such a enormity that the population is willing to change. So we just need to do the right kind of changes. And people like myself who are involved in a think tank, we have a large role to play to get our message out and especially educate the population out there and kind of try to influence the right kind of system that kind of aligns the incentives so that everybody is working together as a country. And I think the prerequisite, Shamindra, is that we as a country need to come together of what our real ethos is. Because throughout our history, post-independence history, let's face it, we have been quite divisive. All the communities are not together. There have been so many conflicts and insurrections and ethnic conflicts, etc. The first thing has to be that, our leaders and the population has to come together and identify a national ethos, who we are as a country and as a people, that this is a country for all. So that everybody says we are going to work together to build Sri Lanka, basically. Then we have to set a system that works. So we had to get our constitution, our institutions, our public service, everything to work. We had to even change the public service. We had to try to go back to that old Ceylon civil service. Although it has a colonial overturn, it had certain elements that really worked. You attracted the best people in your country to join the civil service. Politicians couldn't excessively meddle with the civil service. They ran the country. Here, basically, the civil servants are servants of basically the politicians. They are not servants of the people, basically. We cannot afford to allow this opportunity to go. And our crucial thing is what happens in the next 1 year. Although we are going to continue to suffer and the economic crisis is not going away, we have to fix the other thing. Because the people who have benefited from this system are not going to easily allow it to be changed.